The Brazilian butt lift is a wonderful procedure that has become very, very popular. Patients come in because their goal is to remove the fat from the locations that they don't want it in anymore. So that's usually the abdomen, the waistline, the back, and then transferring it to the areas that they do want to see it, and that's the buttocks. So the goal of that is to do a full lipo, get their belly nice and flat, get their waist nice and curvy, work on the back as well to really give that hourglass shape, and then do the transfer to the butt to really accentuate the buttocks. So you get that nice flat belly, that nice curvy waist, and then that nice beautiful round butt. The areas of fat that can be utilized for the transfer is almost at any part on the body that we're doing the liposuction on. So we can take it from the arms, we can take it from the abdomen, we can take it from the waist, we can take it from the back, we can take it from the thighs. The Brazilian butt lift is a natural looking procedure depending on the technique that is used. And my goal is to make it look as natural as possible. I want the buttocks to obviously show more fullness to it, but I want it to look like something that looks like a natural shape to their body. The ideal patient for the Brazilian butt lift has good healthy skin that is going to tighten over time after the fat is removed. The ideal patient is a non-smoker. Smoking is really the worst possible thing for the fat transfer because it will kill the fat cells and the fat cells will not survive. The difference between a Brazilian butt lift and buttock augmentation is that the Brazilian butt lift is a liposuction with fat transfer to the buttocks. So it's the patient's own tissue, their own fat cells that go into the butt. A buttock augmentation uses a butt implant. So that's a silicone implant similar to the ones placed with breast augmentation. Butt implant is placed into the buttocks, which tends to have a much more unnatural look to it, and it's not the patient's own body cells. It's a natural procedure. It's their own fat cells into their butts. It gives a much better natural look and natural feel to the butt. Full results for the Brazilian butt lift are usually viewed at about 3 to 6 months. You will see an instant result immediately after surgery. The next day, they will see fullness in the butt, but it takes time for the swelling to go down, for the fat to really take its shape, and also with the liposuction, the skin will tighten over the first few months. So seeing a really big change will be in the first 3 to 6 months.